Good morning, folks. This is Tim Miller, actually dialing in here from Arlington, Texas. Folks, I can tell you over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something that if you have a pulse, I mean, this thing is going to blow you away, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you a total walkthrough of what we have been fortunate enough to have stumbled on about 4 months ago that is revolutionizing an entire industry. Now I'm going to do this straight from my screen here, so it's no sleight of hands. I'm going to show you some things, but I do have to make a statement here that this is not any form of inducement. It is not to imply any type of income. All it is doing is showing you what is real, what can be done, and what is being done. But it always depends on your efforts. What you put in it is what you get out of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my website here. And I'm going to log in to the login page. On the login page, I'm simply going to log in here. And I'm going to show you, first of all, the most exciting compensation plan I have seen in the history of our industry. So I'm just going to click on pay plan here, and I'm going to do it straight from this chart, which is in the back office. We have 6 ways we get paid here. One is our power line bonus. Now, simply put is, when someone takes a free trial of our program, it goes into a direct straight line. It never stops, where everybody is placed under the next person that pre-enrolls. That's why it's very important, if you're listening to this and you have not pre-enrolled yet, you want to immediately get with the person that is sharing this video with you, ask them what is their website, and pre-enroll, because time is money. That means from the minute you do that, by timestamp, everybody else that either watches this movie or signs up under someone, whether one of the social networks or whatever, and it's just by them pre-enrolling, they are automatically placed in your power line. And what we do is, when anyone anywhere in the world upgrades into that power line below you, you are guaranteed a check. And the reason we're able to do this is because we pay you on the first 3 levels of your power line, which is an industry changer, folks, because I don't know if you know it or not, but over 80% of the people in this industry never receive a check. We guarantee a check to everyone that joins our company. Now, Fast Start Infinity Overrides. Now, I'm a networker. I've been doing this for 23 years. And this really didn't excite me because I didn't understand it. But the way it works is, on every member that joins our company that I get to enroll, I earn an enroller bonus of $25. Okay? Now, we've got a very low price point here, so that's awesome. But we also pay generational codes on rank. So what happens is, you could pick up to 5 generations of $1 bills on every person that joins in your entire organization. 5 generations deep. Now, I can show this to you better on the back end, so just hang in here. But when I saw that, I said, that's just $1. And I had people tell me, that's not going to make any money. And I believed it, but I wasn't building it for this portion. But $1 is $1, right? Stay with me here. Let's talk about residual income. I call this the mailbox money. What's exciting about this company is we have something called a 3x8 force matrix. Now, I've done numerous matrices before. They have their ups and their downs. Let's talk about that for a moment so you'll understand this. There are 3 types of people in this industry. You got your weak link, which are the people that get involved in the company, do absolutely nothing, expect return, don't make any money, they quit. Then you have your average networker. That's 80% of 90% of network marketers. They're just average. And that's not bad to be average, because companies are built around average people. These are people that are going to do a little bit of work, but once they start making money, they get it, they start doing more, and they turn into leaders in this industry. The problem is, most compensation plans are not designed for an average person. They're too top heavy. They're built for that third type of person, which is called a leader. A leader is one that's going to be a machine. That's a person that's going to bring a lot of people to the table. It's going to be consistent. Is looking to make the tons of money. Well, our compensation plan is really fixed all those problems because it's fair to all three types of people. Let me show you. Just being in our company as a distributor, you earn 6 levels of pay as a distributor. Now, what that means is you can do absolutely nothing. And as your matrix fills, you're going to pick up a percentage of the business volume, which is 50 BV or more, on every person in that 3x6 structure. So we go over here and just to show you, that makes a total of about $1,608 that you can make in our company doing absolutely nothing but enrolling. And timing is very important. It's better to take a spot now than it is tomorrow or the next day, because as we're growing, and because we're so new, that the builders and a lot of that spillover, because this is what this is going to take, and it's not going to happen overnight, but I will prove to you it happens. This is going to build. So you could get in this company, do nothing, kick the tires, try, work a million deals that you have a spot locked in. You can sit here and make $1,600 a month, and it's going to happen. If you do a little bit of work though, just to become a bronze, you only have to sponsor 3 people. Now, I'm not talking about going to events. I'm not talking about dragging your friends and family. And I'm going to show you how easy this is when I'm done, of how we market this. That's what's really going to blow you away. But if you just become a bronze by sponsoring 3 people, which is easy in this company, we pay you another level, which picks up an additional $2,000 just by sponsoring 3. So now your potential is over $2,700 a month. That's a $30,000 a year raise, folks, and all you did was sponsor 3 people. If you help those 3 people, just 3, become bronzes, you go to silver. Now, it doesn't increase here at silver. You have the same potential, but you pick up more money as a silver in those matches I was showing you at first. I'll explain that in a minute. But if you just help 3 people become silvers, you're promoted to gold. Now think about this. You've only sponsored 3 people. As a gold, you pick up the 8th level, which puts your full potential now of over $10,366.50. Now, if you just want to be a bump on the log, you can actually join and be a gold, coming in the door. You can actually come in as a gold by purchasing 3 bottles of the Skinny Body instead of just 1. That's totally up to you, folks. You help 3 people become gold, we promote you to platinum. You help 3 people become platinum, we promote you to diamond. It's just that simple. Remember, all based on just 3 people. Now, the problem with the matrix is the leaders don't like capped income. Now, this may look like a lot of money to a lot of you listening to my voice. That's great. $10,000 a month. That's $120-some thousand a year, folks. Simply by helping 3 get 3 that get 3. It's that simple. But me, personally, I don't want capped income. Plus, in these matrices, what's going to drive me to sponsor a lot of people, because I'm creating all this spillover. And a lot of the weaker people, I don't mean to call them weak, but they aren't doing anything. So it drags it. That's the problem with matrix pay plans out there. That's the only problem with it. Because a lot of people get in them and they're expecting something called spillover. Watch this, folks. This is the most exciting portion of our compensation plan. Is the infinity matching bonuses. As a bronze, you match 50%